Hey, what's going on? Back with another one. This is Thursday Thrills, the 59th edition. Yeah, we're going to talk about some current events. And, the game is on. I'm watching from the background and start yet with the Lakers and the Nuggets. It's going to be an interesting one. Like I told you, it's, the conference finals. But yesterday, let's talk about last night's game. I am not surprised that Miami destroyed the Boston Celtics. I don't care who wins that series, but Jimmy Butler's for real. I mean, playoff Jimmy buckets he's a beast. I don't know what y'all got to say, but that nigga is a beast. He's a beast star. He's a beast star. He's a beast star. He's a beast star. That nigga's a beast. I'll be in the chat in a minute. Hold on. I'm checking my little thing here. Yeah, Thursday Thrills. Yeah, let me get set up on the other. I posted the other stream for next week. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a lot, but I do my recordings normally recorded on a certain day and then boom. You know how that goes. Oh man, this past week's crazy. Yeah, election year, election time is crazy. So it's pretty much it. You know, it's pretty much the same and all that. Okay, let me set up inside the studio. Yeah, I'll make sure my studio is right. The YouTube studio, if y'all case what I'm saying the YouTube studio. That's how I monitor the chat and the BS, the trolls, the retards that come from all walks of sorry ass spaces in the world. But again, yeah, I had a fiery stream yesterday, round two. Yeah, I threw some shots at certain individuals I don't give two shits about because they was making dumb comments on their streams. Like, I'll be watching they stuff on the phone from a distance. Like if it's a feature on Android on phones, if you have the YouTube app, sometimes their videos automatically play and I look at their thumbnail and that thing just turns and it's just all of a sudden it is what it is, and that's how I be knowing. In case y'all want to know, I'll be knowing like that. So it's like that's the stuff that I do all the time. I always check, and I do it on mine too. Sometimes, sometimes it's on the cell phone, the app, and because normally when you see stuff like that, when the video automatically plays, see it wasn't always like that years ago when I had Android phones. When I had the YouTube app, they videos don't automatically play if you're just scrolling through videos to find a watch. Well, now if you have a cell phone on the newer Androids, the video automatically play, but it also will be in your watch history. And sometimes you want to delete that. If you have an Android or whatever, I'm just letting y'all know that sometimes you can take that off your watch history. And it does that. That's a new feature YouTube has done. I guess they love Android on some aspect, because Google fucks with the Android. That's what I'm getting. Israel Mills, I mean, he's okay. I don't care for him like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to be on that train. But yeah, world class, and the stream, the vlog stream I did the other day about young and dumb is a real thing, and it's always been a real thing. Shouts out to Tommy B for saying that. Like if you was his age, you would know how to act if you had that type of money. And he was breaking it down. Most people would know how to act anyway. Because I remember back in the day, I had some moments. You know what I'm saying? I had some moments that I thought about having that type of money, but it ain't telling what I would have done with it. I would have went crazy too, but not with no guns online. Because back then, everybody was not brashing guns online. I mean, a lot of said where they were back in the day. Yeah, threatening people and harming people, or they'd say, "I'm gonna kill you." The racists was doing it. Have I seen so-called black people doing it? No, not years ago. No, I've seen racist so-called white people or certain Edomites have done. Yeah, on this site and other sites. Yeah, but now over the years, they had some incidents. They kind of said no, 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 and then Instagram followed suit when they was first created. They saw the history of the internet. They said, let's restrict that. That was part of the new policy. See, back then they let you get away with it. In 2011, when I had my first channel, they let you get away from 2011 on up. But around 2012, they stopped everything. They put a clamp on it in 2012. And that's when the world changed. It actually changed around that year. 2020 was a great reset of the new change of 2012. See, 2020 and 2012 there's very significant numbers. In the 12, of that era changes forever. Everything changed. It was ruined. Everybody was getting policies in those years, but the 2020s are the worst because the reset, everybody has changed. It's been decades. Now we're in a wasteland mindset. War is about to be brewing real soon. So y'all better be prepared in the future, because this thing is about to go hit in 2024's election. So it's a lot of BS going on. It's a lot of news out there. I ain't worrying about the Ukraine or that Sudan BS. It's all political to see who's going to get eyeballs in the election of 2024. That's what you're seeing. Don't be shocked that things are coming on the way. So my last recording, I did not use my trusty mic you see me on Sunday dailies. I've used a handheld in the recording, so don't mind the darkness of my voice. Sound the same, but it's just don't mind that. If y'all, in case y'all wonder, if y'all ask about mics and stuff, I'm not tripping off of that or anything. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. This stream we're gonna talk about a lot. Yes, will I go longer? Yes, I may go tonight because I ain't really doing much. I'm just chilling. Because the first hour we're just gonna talk about the BS right now, the nigga shit that niggas be on, but live streaming in general. Let's talk about. I started live streaming 2 years ago. I did content years ago, and then I was absent because I was living my life and tried to find myself and build my character. That's what I was doing, and I did that. And now I'm trying to manage this and that at the same time. That's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm good on my end. I don't need no help for no weak ass nigga on here. But anyways, podcasting and live streaming. Now, I hear this a lot on a couple of channels. I heard some last night and yesterday. They talk about follow your goals on podcasts, and they were saying something about podcasts. So, podcasting is very tricky. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to know subject matter and all that stuff. It's kind of like media. That's the modern day media now. And some people say most podcast fails is because people, they just fail to do it and stuff like that. That's part of it. And I hate that crock of shit answer. That's not true. You know why podcasts really fail? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Podcasts fail if you don't have nothing interesting to talk about. Podcasts fail is because it's the same circular BS that you see on everybody is trying to do something. It could be about anything. Now, politics is easy to do podcasts. You can do news and you put data and stats. You do that all the time. You have a show. Same with the music industry. Now, if you was a former rapper or a DJ, whatever, right? Entertainment is the way to go in podcasts. There's two types of podcasts is ruling. It's entertainment and politics. They rule the podcast sphere. That's the end all be all. Now, sports podcasts, it's actually three, really, because it's entertainment, sports, and politics. Those three right there rule the modern day podcast. Now, YouTube saw this. When people was getting fired from medias like you seeing from mainstream media and mainstream sports media, they start coming to YouTube now. Now it's standard. Now everybody wants a podcast now in 2023. Now, years ago, 2020 was a thing when everybody was locked down. Podcast's been around since 2003 and expanded that. And in 2020, it enhanced. A lot of people stayed at home. Everybody was buying mics and gear and interfaces and mixers, right? 2021, same fucking thing. I did the same thing. So what I did was I bought me a USB mic. And later on, got into XLR, but that's later. That's a whole nother story on that. I ain't gonna get into XLR details. It's actually simple. You just plug in the USB to your laptop interface, right? Or a mixer that's compatible to your computer, because Google's got different compatibilities. I can tell you one I'm one right now is compatible to this computer. And they got other ones that's compatible to Windows and Apple, but we ain't gonna get into that. But if you want to talk about cords and stuff, how they stick into those sound cords like interface and mixers, those are XLR cords. Those are connectors. You can hear me speak and things like that, colorations and things like that. Then you get into the science and all that stuff, but I know most people don't really care, and that's cool. But I'm just saying, if you get into it, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard to do. If you carry a show with that, that's cool. I should have. It'd have been something. But I chose the USB route. Like YouTubers, most YouTubers love USB mics. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Most people love the Blue Yeti. I said it. They love it. Just like the overrated Shure SM7B, the most sorriest overrated mic of all time. I cannot stand that microphone. Is it a good microphone for certain situations? Yes. Most podcasters, you ever see a black microphone? I'm going to pull it up for y'all. This overrated ass mic, right? I cannot stand this motherfucker right here. This is what killed YouTube, along with the Blue Yeti. These two mics killed YouTube. The SM7B, the most overrated motherfucker of all time. This is what killed it right here. I'm going to pull this up on my screen and I'm going to show y'all. This shit ruined YouTube. And this is why podcasts has gotten garbage, because they have nothing interesting to talk about. They talk about other stuff, but they don't talk about the three main things most people talk about if you have an interest in sports, politics, and entertainment. Those are the three that's thriving. Everything else is bullshit. If you talk about relationships, they're not working. It's not working. I'm going to pull this on the screen. I'm going to take myself out the screen. All right. Right here. Let me big this up. Okay, you see this bullshit right here? When the popular YouTubers carry this, and the MV7X is a new one. That's the baby SM7B right here, right? Right? Guess how much this costs? Almost $180, right? $180. And this is like, what, $400? Overrated, right? You got to have a better interface to have gain. Now, they don't tell you about the gain part. The gain is 60 gain. The more gain is the sound. Gain is like sound. You turn up the knob for your little sound card through your headphones with the jack. They have a headphone jack, but it's a quarter-inch jack. You have to get those studio headsets to your mixer and your interface. Okay. This motherfucker is quiet. I do know that. But if you have a baritone, balanced, heavy voice, it does suit it. It just makes your voice sounds darker, but it doesn't suit us well. It makes us flat and clear. Okay. Now I have an SM58, a handheld, right? It sounds the same. They have the same capsule, them two. This has the full capsule. The other one has the half of the capsule, but we ain't gonna get into that in comparison. But if you ever get an SM58, that's the best way to start a podcast, with a handheld. I have a handheld right now talking to you, but it's a different brand. You know, well recognized for its condensers, but it also has good dynamics. But that's a whole nother story. And I got this cheaper, and it cost me like $115. But on sale, if you get Sweetwater, this one costs, what I got now in my hands, would be $105. That's cheaper than $180. See the difference? Every mic's different. You don't have to get the same mic like everybody gets on YouTube. This is overrated right here. Period. That's what killed YouTube and podcasts, because everybody got to get a $400. No, you do not. You can get mics that are, I can show you right now. SM58. This shit right here. This is the cheapest shit I got. I got the 48 version. That's 58. Let me see the images. Hold on. This shit is cheap. This costs $100 right here. This shit costs $100 right here. I got the 48 version, the newest 48 version. It's been around for years, but 48, I got the SM48 and I got the 58. The 48's got the bigger grill than this. This is a little smaller, but this sounds good too. But they have the same Unidiam capsule, the SM7B. They have the same capsule. The difference in both of the sound, if you sound on the what you heard me on the pre-record yesterday, I was using this mic. That's what I was trying to tell you. But I ain't gonna get into the spec details. But you know, it's just a little something to talk about. But this shit doesn't kill podcast and YouTube right here. Everybody was using Alexa voice, but not this shit. Michael Jackson used the A version of this, and it did not have no windscreen. But that's a whole nother topic. But I'm gonna drop this down. I know people don't like mics. I understand, because y'all niggas is retarded, but don't understand. But if you ever get in this media field and all this stuff, this is the shit that people is gonna come by. But that's what killed it for me. I know niggas don't care about mics, and I know some of you niggas are so slow in here. Y'all just want to cry about shit. But then again, I noticed that podcasting is in 3 popular genres: entertainment, sports, and what? Politics. Music's irrelevant right now. Anybody can debate about music, because entertainment can be music, can be anything. Sports it's a part of entertainment, but it's sports. We're talking about sports, research, and all this stuff. All the stuff that you need to know that's going on in the world, right? In sports. Then you got the draft, talking about the NBA draft. It's going to be a fun year, the draft. Okay. This is a very interesting year. And I know everybody's live streaming right now. I know everybody's not focused on me right now. That's cool. And I don't give a shit, but y'all can watch it on the replay. But I will go longer in case y'all know this nigga's still going. Yeah, I'm still going. I don't give a fuck. Because I try to tell you, I don't give a shit what y'all think. Y'all be on that BS. That's just what y'all be on. And I understand y'all love drama. That's what's killing y'all. And that's not real content, by the way. That's gonna set y'all back further, and y'all gonna miss what I miss. I know people don't like my ass streaming because I had the chat rooms jumping 2 years ago, and that happens sometimes. See, when you're doing this type of format and talking to people, you already know, and that's what hurts a lot of people. But yeah, but that overrated microphone destroyed podcasts. A lot of people try to say it didn't, but it did. It actually destroyed podcasts. I'm sorry. There's other better mics than it. A lot of people say you can't compete with that. That's a lie. I've seen them compete with anything. You don't have to get a $400 mic to be successful, especially on YouTube. You really don't. Now I know Marquise Brownlee uses it. I know everybody uses it, but nobody uses it forever. Everybody's using the Shure MV7X. That costs $180 cheaper than the 7B. I know a lot of people don't like me talking about gear, but this is something to look at. If you're purchasing gear, you purchasing a $400 mic, save your money and get you $100 mic that I got is the SM58. I got that mic. I know niggas don't care. They said, that nigga ain't got that mic. Yeah. But the mic I'm carrying and speaking to y'all is my AKG D5. It's a super cardioid mic. It blocks out from the sides. It's a cardioid, but it has the super. It has a little dot on the back side, and the cardioid is like a heart shape, and this is like a heart shape with a dot on the side. And if you connect the two, it turns into a figure eight over time. Yeah, I learned that from Mike Delgado and others that was saying, explain the difference in sounds and stuff when people speak, but my microphone's been around since the days in the movie days, broadcasting, voice acting. Voice acting is a new thing. It's big now. There's ever been. It's always been big, but it's big now because of the pandemic and everybody's doing this stuff right now. So I'm gonna switch mics for y'all. I want to see y'all can tell the difference in sound. Hold on for a minute. Yeah. You see, I sound muffled right here, right? But I sound clear. I sound clear. It's darker. You see the sound change? Yeah, I'm on my SM58 right now. See, you see the darkness in the voice, right? You see the difference, right? This is what I sound like. I sound like this from yesterday. But then when people get caught up and they understand, this is my microphone. This is how I sound through this particular microphone, right? That's how I sound. That's how I sound, right? I'm gonna go back to my smooth voice right here. Hold on. Now, now you see the difference, and this is smoother than that one. The other one was darker. Now, the the mic I'm using, it has a square grill. You can look up the D7. I mean the D5, the Super Cardio D5. This thing is beasting, and it's a black grill, but the white, it's got the silver across of it. It's like a blue microphone on the tail end, but it's an AKG D5. It's a super cardio. It's actually reasonable. You can get it. Blocks out sounds, block out echo noise, and it's good at any voice. It's good at baritone voices, you name it. It's not a neutral mic like a Shure mic. Some dark Shure mics are darker. It's for neutral voices. It's neutral for everybody. Everybody can use that. That's why my voice is not really nasally. So, since I have a bright voice, they would say those microphones, it just enhances your content just a little bit. I know the microphones is annoying. I know people talking about gear and stuff like that. But if you're looking at podcasts, most people get the most expensive gear and think they're going to pop, but they really don't. And it fails. The only reason it failed is because people talk about the regurgitated stuff what you hear from the entertainment industry, sports industry, and also the political industry. I wouldn't say political industry. I'll say the media industry that talks about political things and things like that. So you're going to see a lot. But podcasting has been around for a long time, and everybody's in it, and then people get fired left and right. What you saw from Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson, that's going to continue. And y'all got to compete with these motherfuckers that's getting fired. It's a whole nother story. So again, like I had to show y'all that, like, man, like that's the most overrated microphone I've seen in my life. Like, don't ever start out like that. If you start out like that, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. So again, it's just like I understand what people stand at. I don't give two shits what people think. I know people's gonna hate on me regardless. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. Because I know people watching the game right now. I'm trying to see if the game is done start or whatever. But the Miami Heat, man, let's talk about the Heat, man. The Miami Heat is that's a hell of a team. Their lineup, they have more depth too than the Lakers. Denver's good too. Denver's gonna be very interesting. That Lakers and Denver, I say Denver may win 7 games off the strength. And a lot of people said they ain't gonna win 7 games. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they are. Y'all don't know shit about basketball, bro. This is basketball right here. Lakers are not gonna still win in Denver. They may win one in LA. But y'all got to get off that shit and act like y'all don't know shit about the NBA. Y'all think y'all do, but y'all don't know shit. I don't talk to average retarded niggas on the internet. I really don't. When it comes to NBA, I know my shit. I know my shit. I've seen it all the time. Just because y'all know a little bit, I know way more. I used to play ball in the day. And I studied this game since I was 10 years old. And prior to that, I didn't understand it in my earlier years. But when I was 10, I read about the teams and the history and why I'm so obsessed with it and other sports leagues. I know my shit. Basketball is one of my sports. But that beat down from the Celtics, that wasn't even a blowout. They just lost a couple of points. Man, the Celtics, and that's tomorrow too at 8:30. Okay, that's gonna be good too in Boston. Yeah, Miami's for real. Miami's for real. And the coach firings and all that stuff. A lot of people gotta understand the NBA it's a whole nother beast. It's a whole nother beast. Whole nother beast. Most recent champs, Golden State Warriors, 7-time champs. They won 7 titles. They already had 3 titles from the start. When they start winning in 2015, that was their 4th title, and they got their 5th title in 2017, and then they got one in 2018. That's their 6th title. They lost 2016. 2017, that's their 5th. And their 6th title is 2018. They lost 2019, but they did win in 2022. That's their 7th title. Not surprised by Steph Curry. They won 7 championships, the team as a collective, but they won 4 championships, I believe, with Steph. That's understandable. So 4 more equals what? 7. They already had 3 before, and then they had 4 on the last couple of years. Yeah, Golden State's that old standard team in the past. I'm just saying, man, it's going to be one of those series that you're going to see. LA does not have depth, just like Golden State. I told y'all, man, this is going to be an interesting series, but you're going to see who wants it more. Now, LeBron is hurt. He has a tendon injury in his foot. That's why he didn't want to play as long and bang inside. So Anthony Davis is carrying his team. That's why he's going to play well. They done figure Jokic out, but they got to figure out what's his name, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is a threat. He's a big difference in the game. So, we're seeing things that matters. So I understand why people just don't get involved in it. Yeah, I'm watching the game in the background, but it is what it is. Sometimes these games can be crazy. Everybody's getting hyped for the Lakers game and all that. I know everybody's watching the game, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I know people are just like, okay, this thing you talk about mice a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, I did. I usually do that. I'm just saying, if you start a podcast, I've heard certain people talk about it. Just don't get the most expensive microphone. Most people are tired of looking at that. I know they tired of looking at it on YouTube. They said they love that. No, they tired of it because 95% of the time people start hating on you. It's like you got niggas hating on me in the chat. And that's cool. I don't fuck with them either. The ones that hate. It's just what it is. I don't have time for that bullshit. Then go watch somebody else. I'm not one of those people that's just going in and out, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can hate from the distance, bro. I'm not with that shit. Niggas is lame anyway. Y'all do the same bullshit. But see, last year I let it slide because I was going through a fallout. This year I'm cutting y'all's heads off. I'm not playing with you niggas. I'm not playing with y'all next year either. I'm always gonna do content. I don't need bitch ass niggas like that. But I always gonna do content. I'll be around. I just ain't gonna do as much. But I will drop a recording and just leave it there for a week. I'll do that because the next year I'm just gonna post less and less. But I'll do a vlog stream and just kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole purpose of me. I'll do a stream. I'll probably do it early afternoon, but it's like you got to get used to it. You got to get used to it. But people are just going to be who they are, man. Like, I'm not really tripping off of people's bullshit. Because niggas is pathetic on here. I told you what I know about niggas. Most niggas is fake on here, bro. Like, they're not going to try to help you get successful on here. It's just not about competing with these weak motherfuckers that can't get their shit off the ground. And we made their channel since, 2 years ago. We ain't got time for that. He said Angry Man's trauma grit. Ain't nobody studying that. Y'all, when we've been cooking that nigga since 2 years ago. I've been cooking that nigga 2 years ago. Y'all niggas is crazy. Slide wasting time. Everybody been on that shit. Black and brown unity. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't real. Y'all niggas want to hate. I don't niggas said they try to come together. You know, I know people don't like my ass. That's just the way it is. I learned to accept it a long time ago. And once I get the views, you know, it is what it is. Everybody share the same. I ain't with that. I already know what it is. It's competition, you know. Everybody wants to do the same thing, and that shit gets old after a while. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this real quick. Yeah. I'll block that out. Cause I know what it is. Cause sometimes, you know, when you stream, you just gotta be careful. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But I know people are gonna come back and recurrent views. But yeah, I'll be on here. The first half, we're just gonna talk about the nigga shit. I think most niggas is just crazy. And I saw some crazy shit from Daquan. It's hilarious. But a lot of niggas, they just get caught up on the wrong shit. Like, I don't really care at this point. And Duke said they got schooled. Well, certain dudes did. But and Life said Destiny was debating in schooling them. Now, Destiny, he knows a little bit, but I don't know why y'all big up that dude. That dude does not like Kai from Twitch. I don't fuck with Destiny. I don't know why y'all bigging him up. Destiny is a fucking clown and a racist. That's why I don't understand why Duke supports that bullshit. But that's Duke. You know, Duke support a motherfucker like that. And that dude's a racist. He don't care about niggas like that. I don't fuck with that clown. Destiny. This Destiny cool. No, he ain't. Y'all just see what I'm saying? Africans will nut ride for Esau and them. The fuck out of here, bro. I ain't with that bullshit. That's why I ain't watching that weak ass stream. But I said what I said, but you know, it's weak. They say, y'all can't be hating, bro. Like, no, nigga, this stream is weak. When you talk about Angry Man and everybody else, I'll participate. But that whole ass boy, Destiny, he can't debate. He's a racist. They say he better. No, he ain't. He's a bitch. He can't even debate proper people. He's a sucker. He got bodied by more people before he debate weak niggas like Angry. The reason why he debated Angry Man is because they're weak. Because he's weak. He ain't got no talking points. He got him on 3 things. I give him that. I told you what I said about him. That dude cannot debate, bro. He's a clown. Like y'all following another clown, and he's no different. He'll never get many subscribers. He'll be stuck where he's at. Nobody watches Destiny. Destiny is boring. It's a piece of shit. Yeah, it's me. I don't fuck with him like that. I'm really telling it like it is. That dude is a clown, bro. Y'all following a clown that don't give a fuck about black people like that. I'm just letting y'all know what he said about Kai and all that screaming. He can go fuck himself. Fuck that motherfucker. When he said that shit, I was done with him then. Y'all motherfuckers love these people way too much, and they don't fuck with you like that. They don't fuck with you like that in person. They don't. They just treat you like dog shit. Like, y'all need to wake up, man. Like, they don't fuck with us like that. Y'all gotta understand, like, a lot of these people, they just got issues. Like, they got issues. Let me see this shit. These damn landmines and shit. Let's see what we got here. Stupid ass Raiders. I don't know what he's saying wouldn't portray the trust. I guess I had to talk to him. Oh, he stayed right here. Damn, he didn't go anywhere. I was trying to get him up out of here. He's stuck at the fucking hospital. And he's stuck at the hospital. That must be a glitch with him. That must be a glitch with him. I was trying to think about that nursery. I was gonna take over. It must be a glitch with him. Let's see what's going on in the game. And this man, damn. Hope this internet is not lagging. Oh, Denver's got 11. Oh, okay. Damn. Lakers got 10. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting interesting. Yeah, see, game 2, they was coming, both of them come off of game 6s, so it's tight. It's tight tonight. So it's pretty much, I know people are not interested right now. I know people watching the game and watching the Lakers, they're gonna be tripping. I know everybody's doing it. Thursday is Thursday, man. You know. Yeah, Lakers got 12 right now. Denver's got 11, so it's pretty much it. LeBron's all, oh, Denver's got 13. Damn, they gonna keep fighting back. Denver's no slouch. Denver's no slouch. They gonna keep punching. Denver maintains at home. Most people say Lakers undefeated at home. Of course they undefeated at home. It don't mean anything. They can lose at home. They're not undefeated at home. They can lose a home game. It's gonna be interesting. If Denver does come out swinging, then it'd be over. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Lakers may pull out game 3. And game 4 is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very, very, very interesting. Depends on who's gonna win this series. But Denver may win tonight because they're at home. I think they're gonna maintain that, and then Lakers gonna regroup in game 3. So they're gonna start off slow. Lakers always starts out slow. They don't always start off fast. That's LeBron's teams. Anytime LeBron starts out slow, they always catch him in the end. He paces himself. He always did that in his career. And he does that to maintain the flow of the game. So he's known for that. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm gonna step away real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Wow. Denver's got the lead now. Denver's got the lead now. Damn, they smoking. I told you. Denver's at home. They're in rare form tonight. I know people are not just gonna watch right away. I'm just gonna wait till people come in, but I'm gonna get my monologue going in. But yeah, things are changing, reset and all that current events. But politics is it's getting crazy, because Trump, everybody say he's gonna win. A lot, he got a lot of coons on the internet. I had to cut somebody off Instagram. There was a Trump supporter. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. I told I like it on Instagram. I'm like, nah, bitch, the fuck out of here. That Trump shit. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that Trump shit. He gonna lose again. They ain't gonna let him win. If Biden's running, they ain't winning. Ain't nobody gonna let that happen. It's not gonna happen. Trump's got too many chances, and he may not win again. They say everybody's scared of Trump. Shit, Trump ain't gonna win. Them retards ain't gonna let him win, and they're gonna be blocked. Republicans, they're not gonna let Trump's ass in there, and then everybody's gonna jump ship and then try to pick a new party. That's what's gonna happen. We need a third party. That's the first thing they'll say. Most people are bitch made, don't even understand that a third party will make a difference. But they won't make a difference because they don't fight for it. You got to spill blood in this country. I'm sorry, and that's just the way it is. Two parties work together. And they try to say they're different. No, they're one and the same, morons. Anybody that say they ain't, it's crazy. I don't believe in that bullshit. You got this bitch ass nigga 3 syllables trying to say they're different. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up. You're just a moron. Like the rest of these bitch ass niggas in these so-called spaces. But I'm just saying it, and I'm a hater. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas is hoes and ain't gonna do shit about it. You don't put nothing into businesses. Like Duke Don said the other night, or last night, he said, or whatever night he said on the stream. They don't put no business talking about Rolo and them. The reason why Duke, they're blue pill, they're retarded. They're not going to do it. A lot of these bitch ass men are not going to do nothing. These so-called men, these are males. They're suckers. They're not going to put in business to help others. It's an interest thing. That's why you got all these motherfuckers I cannot stand on the internet. They keep doing the same shit over and over again. I stopped supporting the content altogether. There's a reason why. I just let them have it. It's just let them be. That's all. That's all. But normally, I just look at it from a big picture that most people just don't really care. I don't really care for that. So yeah, my thing is just it's non-existent at this point. I'm just like, you look at it and you just like, okay, niggas be on some crazy shit, but you got a lot of people think they know about politics and all that stuff, and most of them are just stupid as hell and don't do research. Like at least I do research for years and years, and I've done it, and I have my views and all this stuff. And I always thought two parties had the same ideology and they go against each other all the time. But a lot of people just want to argue for the sake of argue, but they don't know shit. That's why the Masonic Order exists. Like, why do you think they control every damn thing? Look at Google and YouTube for one, and they may beat this lawsuit, they may not. There may be a sacrifice in leadership in these two companies. So Google's not gonna hang on forever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to adapt to expand that shit. But this site can be obsolete real soon, but it's too big to fail because nobody wants to go against the juggernaut. It's a lot of stars in the million subscriber region, the top part. So this site is very divided and very divisive too. So you got to be careful with that as well. So I pay attention to every little detail what goes on around here, and especially how people move on here, because the internet is just broken. It's a lot of broken people. They'll say anything, and that's how they get their fame. Hell, look at y'all guy KS. He did that shit. He had the face, and they fucked with him, and he grew. That's what happened. He didn't just do it by hard work. He grew. He grew. He grew, and he wasn't just congruent. He grew. He grew with efficiency. I told you, this shit is nothing new. Now, the Nuggets, they got the lead now, with the Lakers trying to come back, make a comeback. This is going to be a good game. I know people are going to hate, and regardless of who's watching, appreciate you if you're in and back and forth, and I understand, but everybody's liking drama right now. I don't really give a shit, because them niggas ain't talking about nothing special anyway. I'm just saying, like, say, oh, you doing this? Like, I'm not just gonna compete with bitch ass niggas on the internet. I'm not. Told you, I stopped caring a long time ago. That's how you got to do it. So I know niggas don't like me. I'm just monologuing. So people gonna pick and choose how they gonna look at my shit, and I respect that. I respect that. So yeah, it's some hate on Thursday Thrills. You know, a lot of people don't like me speaking on Thursday Thrills, but my shit goes up every now and then. I know people are tired of it, but it's gonna come through. I'm gonna let it come through, because I know the conference finals. I know everybody's gonna hate this series eventually. I'm gonna take a break from it, bring it back somewhere, because in the summer I'm not gonna be around using Thursday Thrills, but I'll come back in the late or midsummer, somewhere around July, and I'll enhance it. I'll take a break from this shit in June. The first 2 parts of June, that's it, and I'll tell them I'll come back and set the stream in July, and then you ain't gonna see me for a minute. I will do that. Give 2 shits about it. Yeah, I'll share the shit. I'll be active in the comments, but I'm not gonna do content for a minute. Just gonna keep it a beam with y'all, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna argue with niggas all day, because niggas is lame anyway. I see right through people. You know, most people ain't shit, and I understand the internet. I understand the cultures of the internet. So y'all act like I don't know what's going on, but you niggas ain't shit. And that's why my observation, and see that other night where I said what I said, I mean the other day, I said what I said on that harsh language what I said to y'all on the independent thing. Said I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I addressed the certain things I can't stand. Talk about the same shit, but they bitch ass is miserable too. I'm not miserable. I'm good over here. It's just I'm hated because the way I speak, the way I articulate stuff, that's cool. But it's not about being articulate. It's about, anything. A lot of people just gonna hate me for no reason. And they just gonna keep hating on me. And I understand the hate. And this is why I don't like doing content no more. And I understand why I say fuck all you bitch ass niggas on the internet, especially this bitch ass YouTube. That's why I stopped doing it. There's a reason why I stopped doing it years ago, and it's the same shit. It's not changed. And that's why I'm gonna focus on me and fuck that collaboration shit. I'm just gonna start throwing shots at niggas. Like, I'm just gonna start doing it, and I think that's gonna be the way it's gonna be with those vlog streams. I'm gonna continue to throw shots, and I just don't care anymore. I don't really care anymore, and I'm gonna get to that point. I done seen it. The more I do this, the more better I'll be. It's just like a live stream is nothing. I know everybody's not getting views on live stream. Everybody's tripping about that. I think Melody was tripping about the views. Melody, they're tired of the bullshit. It's just what it is. I mean, shouts out to her, but they're tired of the bullshit that y'all be talking about. Gang chat, all them is fucking your views up. If you have all women on your shit will blow up. I'm just saying, if I told her you gotta change your format, you gotta stop fucking with Game Changer, his PC behind. He's a fucking clown. He barely cams up. Like, I cam up every once in a while with the vlog, but my nigga, nobody wants to hear that shit. Laqueef then got destroyed. Everybody's getting exposed, but me, it's all good. I'm still here. I don't run off of this shit. Niggas is gonna hate. Fuck them. And I understand why live streaming is competition. I won't actually talk about that in probably in a vlog show. I'm not gonna talk about this tonight. This is Thursday. We talk about everything because the game is kind of crazy right now with the Lakers and the Nuggets. It's kind of crazy. I want to see who's leading as we see. Oh, okay. Lakers got 21. Okay, Denver's got 20. Okay, it's close. A lot better than the other night. What I saw, Denver was giving them the business. I bet it's Anthony Davis. It's Anthony Davis. It has to be. It has to be Anthony Davis. He the only one giving them the business. Anthony Davis is giving them the business. They probably called timeout. Denver. So I know people are understanding. I know people are gonna hate, regardless of what's going on. I know. Did I say 2 hours? Yeah, I may go 2 hours because I ain't doing much. Because I may go 2 hours because the hour mark is coming real soon because it's 9 something. Then the 2 hour I'll end it because y'all ain't gonna hear me much longer. Yeah, I promise y'all 2 hours, but this one's gonna be 2 hours. I want people to listen to what I gotta say. I'll say some shit. Yeah, I talk my shit early in the stream. I want to get that out for the hour, and then let's talk about the reality, what we're seeing in this NBA's so-called Cinderella stories, what you see with the Heat and the Nuggets and the NHL. Someone said the other night, it is. And the reason you'll see that this year is because the draft of the NBA is going to be special, and I think the NHL draft as well. A lot of them are going to be special. They're going to intensify who the next best players are. I try to tell you, the Great Reset was already here in 2020, and now you're seeing stars being reborn, and this is standard. And now you're going to see more things coming. See, 2024 is going to be a different year. It's going to be a different animal, election year, and the world's already changed this time. Now people getting exposed. Yes, the descendants of Esau is doing damage, and you got to be prepared for anything because this is it. Wasteland culture is here, and we're gonna maintain that. That's what we're trying to see right now. But a lot of people just gonna get tired of people in general. And that's the whole point. But yeah, I talked about the microphones earlier just to show you if anybody was interested in getting the podcast, you be careful with that $400 mic because people are lying to you. No, you don't. You can start out with a handheld and be successful, and then eventually you get those mics. You have to save enough money, you can get the $400 or something better. Don't feel like everybody else. Be your damn self, because a lot of people that get the same mic, they fall off in their so-called podcasts or their content on YouTube. They never were the same. They become one dimensional. Now you have this woman, what's her name, Riva. I think her last name is Jordan Riva George. She's short as hell, and she used the same microphone. It's understandable. She used a bigger windscreen on that damn thing, and don't even use the regular windscreen. She used to use the regular windscreen, but she wanted the bigger windscreen, making her sound muffled. What the hell? Like, girl, you sound terrible. I was listening to shit one time where she was reacting to a female, same old red pill shit, right? So-called red pill shit, right? She tried to sound like the dudes, pick me type, right? They're the worst. Pick me's are the worst. They end up being feminists on the low. They're still females. End of the day, that's why I hate the term pick me. I don't even like pick me's in general. I'm not a fan of that. They're the worst. They're not good women. They're the worst women. They enable you to do shit that, and then they'll turn on you at the end. They don't change. They're the worst females. Excuse me. And they want to be women, but they're not. They're females. They're like dogs, like Roo! They're crazy. Y'all gotta stop dealing with these so-called females, man. They hate us in general. They just get on here and just talk shit. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. Oh, it's gonna be 74 degrees tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a little warmer. It's gonna thunderstorm this weekend. It's up and down. All right. Yeah. Take this phone off. Yeah, I enjoy the phone that I got. It's a lot of nonsense going on. Let's see what the game is talking about. I know people just, appreciate y'all coming through. I know everybody's busy doing it. Damn, this is good. Lakers got 23. Denver. This is gonna be a great game. I know it is. I know it's the first quarter, but I'm gonna watch the rest of it later. I'm gonna still watch it. I'm watching it in the background, talking to you guys. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. See what's going to happen because 2 hours is gonna be in the books in a minute. Because this is hours coming. Because you gotta enjoy the shit. Because I don't want my stream to be lagged off or whatever. Because the internet is janky like that. So it's pretty much the same. But I understand people are just gonna be who they are, and you just gotta look at it. You just gotta look at it. One thing I can say about me looking at these things, and especially what you see in the sports world, it's like everything's is fun, man. Like I realize these finals are what I'm looking at, and then the playoffs, and then you look at the politics. It's going to intensify next year. I'm telling you, this shit is wild. And yeah, athletes are dying left line legends. They all were trendsetters of superstar Billy Graham. But shouts out to Too Raw for TV. I saw that clip that he did with him, superstar Billy Graham. I didn't know he had so many surgeries like that. I do remember that kidney transplant back in 2000, 2001 or something like that. And I remember WWE had the World Wrestling Federation WWE Confidential. Y'all remember that? If y'all remember, yeah, y'all had the Confidential. That shit was exposed a lot of wrestlers behind the scenes. They would start doing documentaries and interviews what they did behind the scenes, and you get to see what they were. And superstar Billy Graham, I can't believe he died like that, man. Like he died at the age of what, 79, almost 80. He was supposed to be 80 next month, and he passed away. But that's all that steroid usage. The steroid usage it's no joke in combat sports. You see it in the NBA. They said they suspend you if you have steroid users. No, you don't. No, they don't. They pick and choose who they want to get off here. Enhancement drugs ain't the issue. They say you ain't supposed to play with that. That's a lie. They play with it all the time. And we don't care nothing about that. You don't hear it as much often. They don't get disciplined like that. They can lie about it in they energy drinks and stuff like that. That's the stuff that you got to look at. Oh, 25-25. Damn. This is a great game. I told you it's the first quarter. It's not over. Oh, Denver's got 27. Okay. Damn. I told you Denver's a tough out. Denver is a tough out, and I know Laker fans sick right now. They sick right now. And then Lakers, oh, okay, they coming back. That's a tie game. Good. It's gonna be a great game. I told you this game will go 7. I'm picking Denver in 7 games because they learned from last time for 3 years ago. Darvin Ham ain't gonna make it. He makes adjustments, but Darvin Ham ain't. He tries to be like Ty Lue. That's the thing about Darvin Ham and those guys. He's a good coach, but he's lackluster. You know what I'm saying? In those areas. But you got to see the big difference. Like, people are going to be who they are, regardless of the situation, is what you see right now. I understand that people are going to be like, but this is going to be wild. Yeah, the ball game is here. I'm just going to talk my shit regardless. And then, everybody's going to call fouls and stuff. Everybody's flopping and flipping and flapping. And it's just what it is. It is what it is. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna have to do something real quick because I know the basketball game is like, we'll charge this bad boy up. I want to turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on mute. Okay, sorry about that. I was on mute. I was saying some crazy, but you know how it is. But yeah, playoffs is booming. This is great. Tie game, 27-27 Lakers and all that. Can't show you all that on the screen, but see what's going on in the NBA right now, because 27-27 right now. We'll see who got how many stats they got. Lakers got D'Angelo Russell. I forgot he played on them. Yeah, he's garbage. How many points he's got? He's got 6 points. Austin Rivers. Yeah, I forgot about Austin. No, Austin Reeves. Who? Oh, the white boy. His name is Austin Reeves. I thought it was Austin Rivers. Okay. He's a non-factor, but he shot those shots. They're gonna cover him. Yeah, Darvin Ham used him. Where did he come from? Hold on. What school he went to? I don't think he's that good though. He's okay. Oh, he's young. He's 24 years old. Okay. He's oh, he'll be 25 this year. Yeah, that's about right. I'm 10 years older than he is. He's from Arkansas. He joined in 2021. Okay. It's a small forward. This dude's 10 years. I'm 10 years older than he is. God damn. I done got old. He wasn't even alive in 98. That's the thing. That motherfucker was not alive in 98. He was not alive in 98. He was not alive in '98. Ain't that some shit? He was not alive in '98. He just really wasn't. A lot of these dudes is younger. They around my sister's generation. They try to be stars now. That's the generation that you see now. Yeah, they in their 20s. Once they get to be 30 some years old, there they are. Yeah, the league's changed. He got Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace. Eddie Guerrero was the shit. Yeah, it's a shame how he died too. He's another one. He better than Chris Benoit. I always like Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero was a beast. He had that frog splash. That boy was that Mexican and his son, his nephew Chavo Guerrero. They call him Guerrera, but it's Guerrero. They don't know how to say Guerrero. They say Guerrera. My family don't even know how to say that. Oh man, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, here's what I'm saying: Lakers and all the other shit. It's just like lake sexuals, whatever you want to call. This is the type of shit that you're coming through. But then again, it's just like, why even bother? Why even bother? Why even bother? But I know it's one of those nights, and a lot of people try to say, "Oh, he should stop" and all that. Nah, nigga, I ain't stopping. I stop when I want to. I have moments like these. I have streams like these every now and then. That's just part of YouTube. YouTube is pathetic like that. See, Thursday nights, I used to rule them, and now it's like it's just gotten dry. You know why it's gotten dry? Everybody's scared to do content because things is about to change. They say you ain't getting no audience. It ain't about getting no audience. The audience come to you. The replay matters. They and the other things. They say you be streaming at night. That's how people. I ain't on stream in the daytime. You niggas is losers. Anybody streaming in the daytime, like, y'all ain't got no hobbies. I used to do that during the pandemic days. Them days is dead. Y'all niggas is stuck in pandemic mode because y'all haven't changed. Y'all haven't reset it. People had already reset and moved on and got audiences and then finessed y'all and finagled y'all. Y'all thought y'all had something in 2020, but y'all didn't. Y'all fucking clowns, bro. Y'all the same fucking clowns that can't evolve. Y'all slave bots. I'm still gonna do that stream called slave bots. Slave bots controlled by a machine. Slave bots. That's why I call them. Slave bots is always gonna be a slave bot. It's a bot. Lets the internet and the mainstream media tell you what to fucking do. How pathetic. A slave bot. That's why I call niggas that don't really communicate you in person. Oh, Lakers got 34 points. Oh, wow. Damn, they on a roll. The reason they doing that, they trying to get back at Denver for their last game. But Denver will bounce back. They done figured out what a way it is what it is. So Denver done won the first game, but now they got to make it interesting. So you got to see the big difference. I know it's hour coming up. I know people. It's 9 something, 9 Eastern. It's 9:19 over here, but it's gonna be a long night, and it's gonna be a long night to just talking to y'all to see what's gonna really happen next year. Next year is gonna be very different, and it's gonna be very interesting. I'm not gonna be live streaming next year. Like, y'all just better get ready. I'm just gonna drop pre-records and stop caring, and after that, I'm just gonna be me. Because when you drop pre-records, you just get it into the matter of fact. That's the bottom line. And once people start seeing it, everybody start doing it. Hey, what's going on, Degenerate? Salute, man. Salute. I know the Lakers is like, everybody's gonna hate on the nigga, but it's all good. It's all Thursday through. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all 2 hours. I was gonna give y'all because I'm gonna be here. I ain't got much. because I'm just watching the game and just chilling and listening to play by play. Watching the play by play. They acting crazy. They said it was gonna have a game night at on their little membership live stream, but these dudes they probably didn't have it. People wasn't interested in that Monopoly shit. They drinking that Bud like it is something. Watching the game. That's why his ass so big right now. It's that beer. He said that beer don't make you big. I said, yeah, it does. First thing you know, what did Nate say? He said that dick gonna go. Let me stop. I'm being too graphic. But we ain't gonna get into that. Alcohol beverages. That's why Josh so damn big. I know he's a Texan, but he drank that damn beer like it ain't nothing. It's bad for your health, boy. You already gonna be a diabetic. A lot of these dudes, they're gonna be in the chair. In a wheelchair. They ain't gonna get up. Ain't no woman don't want him. Even if he's married, he's big. I don't see how these dudes they drink a lot of beer when they stout. They like boxy. These so called white people that be stout looking in Texas, they don't live long. They just end up in a casket at the end because they so dumpy like a Humpty Dumpty type bodies. they out of there, man. They don't last long, especially if the sports fans look like them. That's the average sports fan. They're done. They just I don't see the slave bot looks like them. They up out of there, man. They up out of there. I just don't see them in the future like that at 80 years old or 60 or 70. They ain't gonna make the 60 or 70. Probably ain't gonna make it 80 years old looking like that. They're not. Do you know how hard it is to look like that? I mean, I understand people want to lose weight and everything. That's understandable, but it's hard to move around, especially if you're a fanatic of a team. And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I'm just gonna chill. And man, this game is awesome, man. Denver threw the first punch. Now Lakers got it's their turn. We got to see who's gonna score. Lakers is trying to slow the game down at their pace, but if the game gets sped up and you don't have to muscle them all game, but Darvin Ham ain't gonna do that. But Denver is, Lakers got a point. Okay. So it's like, they're gonna try to steal one, but Denver's gonna find a way to score. But that's what it's gonna go 7. We'll see. Oh, Denver's got a point. Oh, damn, Denver's trying to come back. If they hit a 3, it's over. Jamal Murray's the difference. He is stressing them Lakers out. Yeah, they getting hype right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That play by play is popular on YouTube, and people say you can't show the games on the internet. No, you can't. That play by play get you in trouble. They allow it, but you can't show the games because of the copyright strike. That won't even last. A lot of people don't like play by play stuff, but this interesting. These guys said he don't watch sports shows. I used to. I kind of used to, and I kind of stopped. But sports shows ain't no joke. They'll say some reckless ass shit, and they'll be like, "Man, this is crazy." That's what happens to sports shows. They fall off years ago, and then Shannon said the ridiculous things about legends and players, and they're very disrespectful. They don't even study the history of the games anymore. It's the only sport that they don't appreciate the legends of the game that's before them and after. I said they really Michael Jordan. Now that's just recent. I'm talking about back in the day when this game was founded. They don't respect them. Most people are stupid and don't know shit about the NBA. I'm the only person in any space outside of the space know about this sport than anybody. I used to read about it. I used to play the sport, and I fucking understand how to play it. Lakers got 40, and then Denver had 32 points. They scored the last, and then Lakers scored recent just now. Yeah, Lakers try to hold on to that lead in the halftime. Denver must have hit something. They hype. They hype. They hype. They hype. But that's how I look at it. But you got people talk about what's going on around the world, like Ukraine and all that. Who cares? Y'all motherfuckers already retarded. They already won that war with Russia. Russia's been depleted. China's not gonna do nothing. They said China's gonna step in. China's not gonna do shit. It's over. They do anything, they out of there. They got North Korea to worry about. North Korea is zapping them left and right. Come on, man. Nobody with that shit. Ain't nobody with that shit. That's the thing, though. It's 9:26 right now, but it's a long live stream, y'all. Just just bear with me, because this is gonna be very long, and I think people just gonna get caught up. Live streams like these, I haven't done it in a minute. I know 2 hours is a long damn time. Let's talk about the bullshit. Let's talk about people saying people are miserable and they don't beef with the miserable. Okay, let's play along with that. There is so much fucking hypocrisy when people say, I don't beef with the miserable. Yes, y'all do, you bitch ass niggas. If nobody's doing applauding you in they comment section or praising you in your content, y'all act like emotional tampon hoes. I said it there. I said it. That's what you niggas act like. That's why people don't like your ass. They don't want you to exist. You're taking up personal space because these slave bots are so powerful. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just want to hate regardless of what I'm saying. I can say something that rings true to people and it takes time for them to listen. I understand people don't like the fact that people are going to be who they are. I learned to accept that a long time ago. A long time ago. This thing is like a little conflict and war. So we here. But I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping any stream or anything. But I'm just looking at it right here. I know people's talking about, oh, he talks about mics again and da 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 da. I don't care. I don't care. Damn, I'm surprised they held the Lakers to a point. Lakers playing that slowdown game. They was trying to get score high. They got 4 timeouts. Lakers got 6. They trying to stop LeBron, but LeBron feels it and then he slows back down. Watch. So it's pretty much the same, man. They try to do the slap hands and all that shit. But the guy on the left of me, what's his name? Josh with the Latino Heat shirt with the Eddie Guerrero. He has a quadcast mic. That was my very first USB mic. And boy, oh boy, I had fun with that. I enjoyed the shit out of that. And I was doing live streams. I enjoyed 2 years ago. I missed that. I missed that fire. I can't get that no more because YouTube it's collapsing in views. I've noticed everybody's getting affected and notifications, but and then the hate, it's part of it. It's been a bad year for most people. It's actually been a good year for me. My views is growing and playbacks looking good. I just got to cut my ties with certain people, and then there it is. I do that. I do that a lot. Excuse me. I'm trying not to get drained, but the caffeine don't wear off early. I ain't trying to sleep my brain out. But 2 hours will do that to you, and I'll shut it down. Then the next hour, but. But yeah, the first half we just talk straight bullshit on YouTube and other things and politics and stuff like that. But sports, yeah, Lakers got 41. Damn, they hold on to that lead. So this is halftime shit. Denver Nuggets is gonna be back. I'll give them around the third quarter. They'll make a comeback. They got to make some adjustments. Yeah, Mike Malone's good. Oh, they got 34. Oh, it's close. This game is good. This game is gonna go 7. This game is great. Denver's gonna end up winning tonight. I believe Jamal Murray is going to do something different. Yeah, Lakers got 44. They scored a 3. Okay. I figured that. Denver's going to be back. That ain't nothing. That's a 10-point game. That's a 10-point differential. They come back. Down by 7 and down by 10. Denver will bounce back. It's one of those games. Man, that's just crazy. But you see the difference? Yeah. Oh, Lakers got they in the free throw line. Damn, they got 45 and Denver's got 34. Wow, this game is wild, man. But you see the difference of what's going on and what's happening. But that's just the beauty of the NBA, conference finals and things like that. So it's like who who you side with. I love this man a little. I love this little trend I have. The reason I post old shit, girl, you just want some D. Oh, Denver's got some points. Okay, Denver's trying to make a comeback. Denver's trying to make a comeback. But yeah, the Nuggets and the Lakers, interesting conference championship. It's gonna be very interesting. This may go 7. Halftime is coming, and halftime is how it is. So it's pretty much here and pretty much the same. But then again, you just gotta understand that a lot of people just gonna get caught up and say what they're gonna say. But then again, you got people like Mal Mannerness, aka Anger Man, wants to get emotional, right? It's crazy. But that's what you see. See the big picture. Let me go here. Damn. I can't even get what's his name, Hancock. His name John Hancock, the Gould character in Fallout 4. I can't send him no settlement. I gotta change that. Yeah. Lakers got 47, Denver's got 36. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, Nuggets trying to make a comeback. Man, I wish I had more caffeine in my system right now. I'll be really be up, and y'all be like, "Oh man, this nigga's up, and he's up and animated." Yeah, it gets like that sometimes, and then all of a sudden it's just you know, that's it. That's the first half. But sports is kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I want to see on my end. I want to see what's going on in the game. And I'm watching the game too. Oh, dang, they got 38. Good, 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 good. Denver's on fire. I'm gonna have to drop boy down. Hold on for a minute. I'll have to drop them down. I'll have to drop them down. Let me turn them down a little bit so I can watch the game instead of dozing off and shit. Oh, Denver came back 42. Wow, Lakers got 47. I told you they at home. It's a different ball game. Okay. Let me mute real quick. All right, they didn't hear that in the background. Good, good. I'm watching the game on my phone instead of in the background flipping back and forth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they got the lead right now. I got it right here. I'm just gonna set it right here. See what I got. Phone wise, let me catch my headset. Yeah, I'm just looking at it right here. So yeah, they call timeout, but it's just like I said, live streaming right now from my laptop or whatever. Normally my trusty laptop I still got and it works. It's like a Chromebook. They said, "Why are you live streaming like that?" That's my gear. That's my whole purpose. And they say you're supposed to get a computer and live stream. Some people do have a setup and all that. Who cares? I'm not like everybody else on YouTube. I don't do that shit unless I have that studio and all that. They said people ain't in ideal studios. I remember niggas saying that. Who cares? YouTube doesn't really care. As long as you put the effort in it, then they'll give you a studio or some shit like that. I don't want a studio. I want my own. I ain't renting out no damn studio. It's not like people are so retarded. They think people can live stream and podcast is easy. Live streaming is hell. It's expensive. And that's why Twitch don't pay those guys. And then Kai, they ban him. So it's owned by Amazon. It's through. So that whole format of Twitch will not last in 7 years. It may die in 3 to 4 years. If something happens to Google YouTube, they ain't got no competition, and Twitch will be gone. So it'll be a whole lot of vacuum to clean up. Who wants to make that attempt? So we're not going to just play that game. We're not going to play that game. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the BS. So you know how it is. Man, this is crazy. Lakers got 49. Okay. Then we got 42. They getting close. It's a close game in the first half. Denver got off to a good start, but they was down in the second quarter. But Denver's gonna bounce back and get crazy when the night's over. It's tough to beat LeBron. Can you beat him again? You got to beat him 4 times. Oh, Denver's coming back. Oh shit. See, at home, they dangerous at home. Lakers gonna make a mistake. They're gonna be stupid. They figured them out from game one, and now Denver's gonna come back and strong. So Jokic is dangerous. They're gonna stop Jokic. No, they're gonna let Jokic stat pat. Jamal Murray's gonna find a way, man. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know people's tired of me listening, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I'll still keep going. I'll still keep going. I'm just gonna look at it for real quick. I'm gonna see what's going on here. And yeah, I know the game is like 44-49 right now. But that's just bottom line. It's just what it is. So yeah, let me step away real quick. I'll be back in at least about give me about a minute and 15 seconds. All right, I'm gonna go on mute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see who's gone. Okay. He said, other than ISO Speak Kai and Aiden Ross's with the world and people from the fighting game community, I don't really know any well known Twitch streamers like that. Well, okay, Kai does a lot of reactions. He's the popular Twitch guy. I think the black guy that did a whole lot of reactions and stuff. He's part of that community. He's um he's one of them guys that dominated the lines. I think it was a year ago. I think it was like last year, or whatever. Oh, Lakers got 51 and Denver had 48. They was trying to catch up. I told you it's a close game at halftime. Lakers is trying to maintain, but that's gonna change in the third quarter. We're gonna see what the third quarter is like. So I know my battery's down on this other device, but I can't charge it through here. You know what I'm saying? Because I got an interface running and all that shit. I can't do that. I don't know how that's gonna work. How that's gonna work. Like, how's that gonna work? Me charging. and then my battery will go down and stuff like that. It can work, but I don't want it, like, 58% is not a lot. 59 and 60, it's live streaming like that, because I'll be done in the next hour, because I'll have it fully charged. So don't worry about it. Percentiles of this will be fine. I've had it lower than that. But yeah, I'm just talking about what's going on in the game. And the game looks great. I mean, halftime is going to come up real soon. It's happening 53-48. Not a bad game. I think Denver may pull it out. We'll see. But if not, Lakers even up the score, because they're trying to get their get back from the other night, 2 nights ago. So they in Denver. So, because we got time, nine something, but we'll end it around 10:15, or 10:15, like that. We're gonna cut it down to a minute, and then when 10:16 rolls, we're gonna end it. Because when the 2 hour mark's gonna end, it's gonna end. So yeah, Kai and he's Adam of the world, people from the fighting community. I don't really know any well known like that, so you don't know much. Well, Kai is the only one I know from the reactions. I mean, he's popular. I know a couple of them. They had Doctor Disrespect and things like that. But yeah, he was one of them guys. That was recent, but he got kicked off of Twitch and they banned him because he did something inappropriate. It was like a video that why he got banned. He got banned for real. And they want him up out of there. They just want him up out of there for a reason. They said a nigga was making too much money, and I just know what it was. Halftime is crazy. It's 53-48, Lakers, and then Denver. Lakers 53, Denver 48. So it's a solid game. It's looking good so far. I just understand what's going on, man. I understand what's going on. But Thursday Thrills is kind of crazy. I have to look at the replay and that crazy. And niggas don't want to hear it. They said, what kills a microphone? Early in the stream, I say the most overrated $400 mic that you see on YouTube. That's what killed it. They said it's a great mic. No, it ain't. It's overrated. And niggas just want to hate. I gotta speak on for those that's new. Don't buy that $400. At least I got mics that are cheaper. But you got jealous bitch ass niggas that didn't want to upgrade their mics. You know what I'm saying? At least I went with it. I enjoy it. I like mines. I like mine what I spend on my purchase. But I know a lot of people don't care what I think. But I say fuck what they think too, because they bitch asses can't thrive like I can. See, I'm getting it out of the mud. I've done this. Only reason they was messing with me because they needed something to lay their head on. Channels like this. My channels kind of blew up because I was not brand new. I was been around for years. I just had the support thing. But see, I was messing with a certain individual, helped this little weak ass channel, and then I tried to be cool and be neutral in the situation. And I was trying to see what the panels were like. I was testing the waters, and my channel was straight. I didn't have much to talk about. I didn't get into this thing till later. Now I started getting back content in January of 2 years ago, and then I realized the live stream thing was a thing. And then once I started purchasing the software, StreamYards, it went up through the roof. But now it's like I did that for a year, and I said they was trying to fuck up with my account, and that's why I went to this. This was reasonable. I hope I pay this off. And if I do pay this off, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna keep this on pre-record with this, and then just this is an investment right here. I'll cherish this. If I pay this off next month, like it says, I'm gonna hold my money back and just not go too crazy this month, but I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Stick to what I got. May's an interesting month. May's about to go out. It is what it is. So, you know, so it is what it is. Yeah. Damn, I gotta fold these goddamn towels. Shit. These goddamn towels. These goddamn towels. I swear. Always gotta fold some bullshit. Yeah, I gotta fold these motherfuckers. Get on my goddamn nerves. I don't have to get my stuff out of the graded clothes. Damn, this is crazy. I don't know how to set it down. Cause I'm live streaming, but I can't do it at the same time. I ain't got no stick. I ain't got no stand to do it on. Basically carrying a handheld. Yeah. It's crazy. All right, let me go on mute for a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I don't mean it. I was just folding some clothes. I'll get ready to wash later. Okay, we got time. Okay, good, good, good. Because I want to get this out the way. But anyways, I know the game is still halftime, and yeah, they're getting ready for the third quarter. But Lakers is doing good, man. They're doing solid things. But god damn, shit, my fucking. That's why you got two devices. Fuck, behind the green screen. Oh yeah. Yeah, these niggas ain't gonna do shit. Shouts out to Absalon. Yeah, I couldn't share his shit because my shit always just jammed up. Fucking hate these devices. They always jam up. See, this is why I had to upgrade. I had to upgrade a little bit. I had to use one for YouTube and the other one just for the other stuff. Keeps jamming up. Yeah, because every time my notification, it's a battery problem. My little HUI crashes a lot. Once HUI goes down, I'm just gonna leave it alone and just let the game play and all that stuff because the screen just gets fucked up, and I'm glad the newer one ain't gonna be because I got a Motorola instead. The LG's cool. It's got a HUI problem and all of this stuff, and it has that same disaster. Most Androids they suffer from that. It's always a battery issue. Their batteries do last, but they crash every now and then. It's like a computer. You put too much computer on a device, it damages your phone. You have to repair it. They try to say Apple's better. No, it's not. Apple crashes too. They got a lot of problems too. That's why people don't buy their shit. Their computers is garbage. But what saves Apple is that damn iPhone. But it's still not the best. I'm sorry, man. I hate iPhones. A lot of people say they say Android suck, which they do not. They got better apps and everything. Android's not perfect. They're better than Windows phones. I've seen that. An iPhone don't mean shit. Fuck an iPhone. I don't deal with a chick with an iPhone. She can go fuck herself. Straight up. I don't care about no chicken or iPhone. I treat y'all just the same. Y'all, that's why y'all ain't shit. I don't respect people with iPhone. I really don't. They don't know nothing about tech. They think they do, but they don't. Android's where it's at, and it's still where it's at. Motorola is still the most popular phone in America and around the world too. Everybody uses Motorola and Android. Trust me. The ones that be fucking around left and right use Android. They do not use no damn iPhone. That's for suckers. They try to be like Mark Zuckerman and shit like that. Come on, the fuck y'all doing? This thing keeps crashing. That's that HUI. Yeah, I reset it. God damn it. Hold on. Let me go on mute and get the game back up. Now it's back on. I put it back on here. Damn, this is ridiculous. Damn, internet be crashing. Goddamn, internet be crashing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it up here. I tried it on the phone, guys, but it's just lags a lot. It lags a fucking lot. Damn, on my other device, my old phone. See, I'd have been using it. I wouldn't have got a cell phone. I'd have kept it right here. But I'm glad I got a new one. It transferred, but I needed one because this one is had it for a long time. I got the Moto G. I was gonna get it from the summer, but I said, you know what? Let me get this phone. It's just, I'll charge it later because this shit is ridiculous. I watched the game on it. Shit crashed, but someone kept messaging me. I might check Epsilon's little thing, but you know how it is. It's pretty much. He got it around 10:55. Okay, I may check that. I may check out behind the green screen. We're gonna we're going to check that later. Salute to him. I'm just going to share his shit. Shouts out to him. Yeah, he's entertaining. I'll make sure I support the people I support. Without blaming your ex, what should you have done differently in your last relationship? Ain't nobody, girl. Y'all just want some D. Girl, y'all want some D. Stop it. Q wants some D. Q, you just want some D. All right. It's 10:02 right now. God. Let me look at here. Yeah, get that off there. Do it that way because I can't do it with the right hand. My left hand is I'm left-handed. 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 It's 10:15 is right around the corner. I told y'all the nigga's gonna do 2 hours. I told y'all I was gonna do 2 hours, and I know people say he's 2 hours talking. He ain't nobody in the room. I said, yeah, back and forth. It don't matter. The views gonna go up anyway. People gonna watch the replay. People so stupid. I don't pay attention to people that don't give me respect. Like I really don't. They just gonna talk shit and it's just gonna be who they are. You know, they ain't doing shit. I said what I said. You know, that's how they felt anyway. And I respect that. I respect that. That's them. What the fuck they doing? Nothing. But bitch and complain about the same shit. No one gives a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? They said they cool. All they no, they not. You just dared to be fucking with them, and then he gonna leave you like a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do that shit. I really don't, because most of you niggas fake anyway. Y'all do the fakest shit on here and play with people's face. Ain't got time for that. Go fuck yourself. I don't do that. I don't do that shit. I had to cut a lot of people off, and it's a good thing. I really don't. I don't be where everybody be. Niggas is pathetic, man. I don't do that shit. I did it for a certain extent where we support, and then once we fell out, bam, that's it. I throw shots, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Them niggas is pathetic, bro. Y'all let Mal Menanis one. The one we call Pino, man, he threw a monkey wrench in that shit. So we already know what really happened. I know what really happened. I got the proof. I don't need their explanation. Them niggas would be lying, bro. Lying on people. Don't know what the fuck happened. They the liars, not me. They don't want to do all that weak, weird shit. That's why people stop fucking with them. I stop fucking with them. And then you see the difference. It's going to happen. Like I told you, I stopped fucking with a lot of people, and I let y'all know, you cross me, you're done. I ain't trying to do this for money, man. I do this for the certain people's gonna listen to me, what I'm saying about what's going on around the world, what matters. I talk about my shit. If you don't like it, you can step off. It's that simple. I ain't coming here for y'all. I did this to build up my shit, and that's it. They say, ain't nobody gonna watch your shit. That's a lie. They do watch it. They watch it afterwards. Live streams ain't for everybody. People don't like long live streams. They just don't. Unless you have a panel and all that stuff, they ain't gonna listen to you unless you have a panel. I ain't got time for that. I did the panel days are dead, and they just don't like the software I'm using. That's part of it too. That's part of it too. I figured that out number wise, and that's probably what it is. It's probably what it is. I don't use StreamYards. I don't do what everybody else does, because then They barely can hear me. I don't like StreamYards. This you get to feel what we can. Yeah, you get hated a lot. That's just part of the game. The most hated always get respect at the end. It's just what it is. But anyway, next week it may not be 2 hours. I don't know how long if the finals or NBA playoffs or if it extends that long. We'll see. It's getting interesting. But Thursday, we got to see what Thursday night's gonna be like next Thursday. But this Thursday, it's just I'm telling you, it's kind of dry tonight because the playoffs is going on. The Lakers and the Nuggets. It's a big night. I know people ain't going in, but I respect if y'all didn't come through. That's cool. Y'all can watch the replay. And I'm tell you what I said. Jimmy Buckets is the real deal. He's the real deal. And I can't wait for him tomorrow to play against the Celtics. Miami may win that one. It's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. I don't see what's going on right now. Yeah, the halftime is probably up. Damn, something's wrong with the YouTube. Okay, Denver's got 55. Okay, the Lakers got 62. Okay, the third quarter just started. Okay, these streams be lacking. YouTube is garbage. I think it's my internet connection. I think this be lagging every time I stream this shit on the end. Yeah, I think it's my internet connection. I'm gonna have to put it back on the phone because this shit is stupid. I'm gonna have to put it on. Yeah, the phone because that's the only way I'm gonna get this. This is the only way. Yeah, I gotta put this on the phone because this is ridiculous. Yes, it's like Denver's trying to hang on, but Okay, let me mute up from the background. All right. Sorry about that. They said go Nuggets and Eric Clapton and all that. Lakers extended their lead to 9 points in the second half. That's what they did. Shut up, Deshaun. Sports R Us. They got these weird names. Yeah, they try to maintain. Anthony Davis is playing for something. The pressure's getting to him. That Warrior bullshit. But it depends on who's gonna play. I know everybody's watching the Lakers, and everybody's watching them to win. So whatever. But the game, it's 1-0. Lakers said they can steal Denver. They may, but they're lackluster. Denver's is still hanging on. They're not going to be held down until they start scoring and making shots. That's the thing about Denver. So you're not going to stop a team like that in men's time. So I know people trying to say what helps a podcast. Well, podcasts take a while. The streams I did. What I did was kind of like a podcast. It was a small podcast of the. I did it before. I think I did Friday Special Madness. It's several of them that I call them into podcasts, and I label them as podcasts. They were podcasts. Some of them were. If you heard like 10 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours each time, it was consistent. And what I did was I was good. Yes, I had the mics. Yes, I had everything. And people just start hating on me left and right for no reason when I had certain people came through, and that's just part of the nature of it. Yeah, everybody's live streaming, but they're watching the game at the same time. You gotta understand that most people just don't like you. I used to check out Mr. Palmer. He distanced himself from the manosphere. Yeah, a lot of them are losers, bro. Mr. Palmer's tired of that shit. He's a solid dude. Not a fan of him sometimes, but he's a solid dude. I kind of I was okay with him. I wasn't subscribed to him. I don't know why. And then I knew Anger Man wasn't shit. I never liked Anger Man. Why would y'all listen to that nigga anyway? Y'all stupid for following him. If y'all niggas follow him in the beginning, something wrong with y'all psychologically. I'm just saying it. There's something wrong with y'all psychologically. You follow a fuck nigga that don't care nothing about nobody. Y'all need to wake up. Please. Anger Man was a clown in the beginning and y'all act like y'all know him. No, y'all don't know that nigga. That nigga's been dirty. Y'all should never fuck with a nigga like that. No way. Doing weird shit like that. Come on, man. That dude is not Latino. It's a fraud. He's a fucking fraud. I can't stand him, O'Slayer, the Cripple Coon, aka Oblivion, Not So Grandmaster, bitch ass BGS, all these hoe ass niggas, and y'all's God KS. These were whole niggas, bro. Ain't teach y'all a damn thing and made y'all soft. That's why this shit's down the drain. I mean, goddamn, bro. Like y'all need to stop bullshitting. Y'all need to stop bullshit. That's what y'all. That's just what y'all was doing. Times I left this shit. I distanced myself during in 2021. 2020, I was part of it. I left it alone in 2020 after the election of Trump and Biden. That's when I distanced myself next year because I knew this shit was gonna go left. And the fallout began in March. I wasn't waiting for a fallout, but I knew it was coming. If I side with certain people, because niggas is weird. And then when I was on Art Stream, not the fat ass art, the bitch more. Well, I call him bitch more. Fuck that nigga. But the other art, we're neutral. That's how it all started. Then he stopped sending me links to his shit. But that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I have issues with a lot of people, but that's cool. That's cool. It's just people show their hand. And I'm not mad per se. I'm glad that people show their hand like the whole time in 2021. And I knew they wasn't shit then. Even when I was doing content, coming back, they wasn't shit then. Now look at me now. I may not get the views now, but it's just bottom line, most people ain't shit. It takes time, man. Like I stopped caring a long time ago. Like I picked a side a long time ago. Oh, Denver's coming back. Yeah, I told you I picked a side a long time ago. I have to fight for content and views now. Ain't that some shit? It's pathetic, but it's where it's going down to. We're all fighting for the same thing on YouTube. It's really fucking hilarious and stupid at the same time. Vlog streams that get more views. I already know where I'm getting the most views. Vlog streams. If I show myself, talk my shit, and I have good titles, people's just coming through. They gonna pick and choose what they gonna watch. Thursday Drill, same thing. They go up. Every now and then this don't go up, on the playback. I told you I rely on this stream and I'll end this one in time. Now the last Thursday Drills didn't do so hot and I was decent, but that doesn't mean anything. I know how to get double digits. Triple digits is tough because it ain't like what it once was. Most people do not like live streams. And you know why? It goes back to the days of the pandemic days. That's when people get views and they start listening to you. They don't support me like that. They don't subscribe to me like that. That's hate. That's hate. They just gonna hate what they gonna hate. I got a lot of views on the end of the era of so-called red pill spaces. That wasn't long. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. People just say they like you for a short minute and then they leave you. Is this who it is, bro? I know what I am on this platform, bro. I got a reputation. I built this channel based off the stuff that I teach. And then go against people that's against it. It's always been war with me. Told you. When I fight Esau and them, it's war every day. Oh, it's 62-68. Damn. Great game. Denver came back. I told you the scores, Lakers is holding on. Denver's going to make a come. They're going to make a push. Just give it time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about done. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate Degenerate. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Salute to you. Shalom to the people of Israel. Yeah, I got to catch on this game and, get my clothes washed and whatever. But until next time, I'll see you in Thursday Thrills, the 60th edition of Thursday Thrills next Thursday, of course. Of course, I ain't going to have no content next Wednesday. But anyways, it's been great. It's been real. I promise y'all 2 hours, like I said. And yeah, man, just keep doing your thing. If you ever want to do this, go for it. And just keep pushing. So that, until next time, I'm signing off and I'm out.